Hello, it's VikingGaymer, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. We just had a little bit of a fight with Amanda last night, because she came home late, and that reminded us of our late husband. So yeah, now we're kind of recovering in the morning a little bit, and then we'll just see how things go from here. I definitely didn't sleep last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs from Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night.
Huh?
I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team J. Team J. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Alright.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. I wouldn't really call it a social media platform. I'm pretty sure the last part explained exactly what Dadbook is. And how would my daughter know that, for one thing? Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Oh, okay. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. This just screams friggin'... You know the app I'm referencing here. I don't think dads come together and talk about how much of a dad they are. At least not in that sense that, you know, this game's trying to portray. So, not really working out that well. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, is there more customization? Oh. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish or sort my coin collection. No. Netflix and grill, baby. Also, watching History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into a blissful oblivion, hashtag sleep. Well, I mean, Friday night I usually work. But after work, I do like to just relax. But no, we're trying to sound interesting here, so let's, Netflix and grill, baby. Oh yeah. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Casts away on DVD for instructional purposes. What? A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me. No, I'm pretty much a fucking wimp. I'm gonna need castaways. How am I even gonna play the DVD? What are your turn-ons? Aha, now we're getting to the whole dad book thing. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long weight socks, no. A well-manufactured lawn, street smarts, top-tier gear. Comfortable with crying. I like a bit of strong dad arms myself to get me going. What did you want to be when they... What did you want to be when you grow up? I thought they said they for some reason. I'm dyslexic. Technical writer for manuals and instructions? Ugh, no. Salty boat captain, pro skater who's also an astronaut. a good father, honestly. What's your favorite movie genre? We're documenting Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. All comedies that haven't aged well. Now, taking for this personally, I kind of would pick whatever will make me cry, because at least that will... I would feel good about it afterwards. It's a weird thing. I mean, my favorite genre of all is fantasy. Like, across the board. But, as in terms like this, I would say, yeah, whatever will make me cry. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner, trying to geocache but getting help. What? What's that? Geocache. Not too sure what that word is. arson, being emotionally vulnerable. I'd be fine with just napping together, honestly. Just being in a peaceful environment with each other. I'd do that. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape. That's my husband's right there. My book of word jumbles and pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. Oh. Gonna have to pick. I'm being truthful here, okay? I don't have much self-esteem, unfortunately. I spend a lot of time thinking about what conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my children, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as I love my grill. Harsh. When I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. These are some weird friggin' choices here. I would say how proud I am of my child, because Amanda's done pretty fucking well with us, so I think we're good. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. So far, out of all these dads, my top picks are these three. I do enjoy Matt because of how he focuses more on music, and I adore music. That's what drives me forward and everything. I love Hugo because of his intellectual side, because of, you know, there's always a topic of discussion with him, and always someone I can argue with to go for and everything. I like Brian because of how friendly he is, and also how I sort of felt a connection with him, honestly. So I kind of want to go for Brian. Because Robert's pretty much already like my husband, pretty much, and I already lived that 24/7, so I don't need another husband. Or I don't need another version of my husband. Joseph, I honestly didn't care for. Damien, ugh. And Craig. Craig is my least favorite, honestly. I don't go for the whole surfer dude aspect, you know, do you even lift kind of bros or some shit like that, so... what should I go for? I think I want to try Brian. But I also want to give Matt and Hugo a try, so I think I'm going to go Brian for now. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking about new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday, see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you, a fishing pole, a keen understanding of steak cuts, what you want to... Fireman, Red Colony's deck building. Really? My portable fishing will help my daughter smarter than I am. Let's take a look at what Matt said. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my daughter. Hit me up, 80s, no wave music. So he's the music lover right here. From the looks of things, this is all stuff that I actually enjoy myself, personally. Hugo, though. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles. Patience. He's already too smart for me, though. So, I'm not too sure. I mean, I still would pick him, but I mean, as of right now, I've been talking about him pretty much throughout this entire playthrough of this. I can't talk. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Brian for now. So, okay, we star him. Let's go. Oh, message. Why not? Just try out Brian, see how he's doing and everything, and then we'll try out Matt and Hugo. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on my screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say she's almost better than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy. Oh. Amanda, what happened? You up for some... Hey. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. You know that you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Thanks, Popsicle. But I'm serious. All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen, grab a bag of chips, I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success! She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it up in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Arr, matey, I am as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this is mini golf, of course. It's pirate themed. I just now realized that we're indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Dude, that's an epic-ass friggin' putt-putt. Do they have putt-putt courses like this? Because I would love to go. Jeez. Come on. Come on, Pirate Dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy, scurvy. Avast ye! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing skills. I mean, doubloon. Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be a friendly conversation. Or competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. Just mini golf! It's so much more than that. It's pride here, Amanda. I thought I taught you right. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we'll have fun when we win. When we beat them, pretty much. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side her eye with her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate, I hear there be buried treasure in these waters. You're gonna help me plunder it. Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You gambling, man? What? Depends on what's on the table, I guess. Oh, that apparently likes that. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. Loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but I already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. This is gonna be miserable. I can already tell. Ready? Golf. Oh. Ah. Oh, we had to, I actually had to play. Oh. Oh, almost. I thought I did it. I didn't.
Dead men sink no pots.
Oh, fuck. Nope, this is not going well.
Dead men sink no pots.
Geometry!
Yo-ho-ho
Yes.
in a hole full of ball. Yo-ho-ho
Ooh, I got
in a
it.
hole full of ball.
Ah! Damn it! I'm not good at mini golf at all.
Into the brine.
Got it. Ooh, I got an S rank. Nice. Does that mean I won? Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game where we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particular hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the bar into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Armatey.
Okay. Come on, let's go!
Into the brine.
Oof.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky. No!
Into the brine.
What the hell?
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
What the fuck? Ooh, I did it.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
Nope, I knew I was gonna make the. Oh, maybe? Oh, are you kidding me? I could have made it. Oh, this one's just a. Yeah, whatever the fuck. Oh, I did it.
In a hole full of ball.
Oh, what did I hit? Did I miss the eye by an inch? Ooh, nice. An S rank. Did we win? This is actually a lot of fun. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting there, Matthew. I have bested you on the field of battle. Minigolf's no joke. Minigolf is beneath me. I have bested you in the field of battle. Oh, he certainly enjoyed that. There's eggplants all over the place. And it felt good. Or you. And it felt good, Brian. It felt really good. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found a buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Matthew, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourself into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Man and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. She's not even my own daughter like in real life and I'm already proud of her. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan.
Oh.
Brian and I walk into a freaky tiki. A kitschy? What's that? Kitschy? I don't know what that word is. Island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink, and I don't know why I'm having a hard time reading this. Get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for today. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips out about 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. You are a fucking prick, me. A fucking dick. I also only watered the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all of that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just a trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Are we talking a Magic the Gathering deck, a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, or maybe, yeah, probably what the dads are. It's a deck for your home. Why couldn't they make an Extreme Makeover for a Magic the Gathering deck or something like that? See a kid with a piece of shit deck, this guy professionally trained to make the best deck ever, and then I would love to watch that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. There's a 3-week job minimum. That's a 3-week job minimum. I had to burp. Ugh. Trying to keep in the burp. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode. It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. Yeah. Nobody. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers?
Hey, I have terrible news for you, Matthew.
No.
No. Not them, too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real.
What?
Trucksters don't have an emergency escape button.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father. Then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still, sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinkingly. Let's ask him about his daughter. Like, he's generally, like, close to his daughter, just like I am with mine, so I think we should ask him about that. And he enjoys it. That's good. Why the tears, though? Did you see that? There were tears there. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 other letters. Just like how I can barely even read when the letters are right in front of me, too. Funny how that's a big coincidence for my own character. Brian laughs. See? We can keep things friendly here. I thought that was him reading. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Just keep it moving. Ask about his dog, complain about the kids these days. No. Compliment the beard. That is a pretty epic beard, I gotta say. I can't grow a beard for shit, as you can see. It just stays here, and nothing else. Ask about his dog. He seemed to enjoy that. Good. So, you have a dog?
Sure do.
You've met the dog, Matt. Why... Okay. I can't quite remember what he looks like.
Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of a said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs.
Matthew, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked.
Show me the goods, then. Brian pulls out his phone. There we go. And flips through the entire album of dog pictures. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor. Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
But really?
Everything here is fake. The palm trees over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued onto it.
I look over. He's right.
But I also caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was.
Oh, really?
Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out in the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there, and oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already. But I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. And then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and started fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of him. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat, single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail. Knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish is gone. Never felt dumber.
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Oh man, fishing is a life. Haven't gone enough lately.
It's so hard reading and trying to change voices constantly. At least I'm getting my practice in.
You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with them? I can't tell them that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm the best. No one can outfish me. Oh my god, no. Matt. I'm the best at fishing. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay. Since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh. I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know when we want to.
I sigh. I've been cornered. By yourself. You did it to yourself, Matt. God, I'm a fucking idiot. I can't talk, and I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, that's the greatest combo out there, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Matthew Good at Fishing J for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
This is a great opportunity for friends. Aw, I kiss my bass. The puns. He didn't like that good.
Gladly.
Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Okay. I think that is gonna be good for that episode. I did a little bit longer because we finally had a date with a dad and everything, and yeah, it actually went over really well. I am liking Brian. Not too big into the competition thing. I get it, the friendly competition, aspect of it, but the fact that it becomes nothing but a web of lies and everything between the two of us, like, you could obviously tell Brian's lying to through the whole thing. We were both lying, but I don't know. It doesn't really like have much of a, like, what am I trying to say? It feels more like I'm dating, this person and everything, and then the conversation kind of takes hold into what that person has. There's not really a set, date that's more fitting to the person that you're yourself, personally. But of course, that's understanding because there's set fathers that have, their own, like, interests and whatever, and you kind of have to link your interests with them in order to, like, get interested in them. But I don't see that as like a connection with real life or whatever. But I mean, who knows? It could be just me again talking out of my ass. But it's like I have to feel like I have a connection with this person simply because it created, like, even with my character, my character of itself bridged the gap to liking this guy, because like there are set interests that we obviously know that we have versus the person that we just dated, but my character himself kind of tries to link us two together for that date, even though we've already experienced ourselves, like through the prologue, I should say, that doesn't have like any interest in it whatsoever. We kind of have to be pushed to liking this individual or pushed into making this relationship work, and I don't have experiences like that when I was with my husband. It was just more of like we like the same things, hey, let's get together type of thing. It felt more natural, in an actual relationship than it kind of did here. I don't know if that's like much of an issue, or maybe it was just a nitpick. I don't know. It's just something that I realized when I was playing it. I like Ryan. I think he's a really cool person, but then it's like there's no distinct connection that I will actually have with him, simply because of what we have. We don't have anything in common pretty much, but it's just that faint connection. So still though, I mean, it's probably the first date and we don't know much of it, but oh well, I'm just rambling on at this point. But thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ha-da!